That's interesting.
Yeah. I think as a wrestler, the last thing you want is showtime.
Yeah. You would think.
We are live from Westman Arena in Superior, getting ready for the second game on day 2 of our SI JHL Showcase. In this matchup, the Cam River Fighting Walleye will serve as the away team. The home team will be the Fort Francis Lakers. An interesting fact is we're starting game 5 of 6 of this showcase. The home team has yet to win a game. Obviously, this is all neutral territory until the game tonight when we will have UW Superior playing as the home team in their home arena. But as of right now, these are all neutral site games, but the home team yet to win. And Fort Francis has a tough task ahead of them if they want to break that, as they are facing the number 1 team in the SIJHL in the Cam River Fighting Walleye. Cam River playing the puck into the offensive zone early. It's Morrison with it. Morrison spins away from one. Sends the puck behind the goal. Centering pass right out front. A shot and a save by Strobel. And he will hold on for the whistle. Brendan Strobel tested early. He was our cameraman for 2 periods of yesterday's Fort Francis game. Now in the net. And he has a tough task in front of him as well. Puck dropper back underway off the faceoff. Cam River, a shot from the point. That was Cook, steered aside. Skadden gets the puck and he'll send it down the ice. It'll be tracked down by Zielinski. Icing waved off. Behind the goal, Cook trying to get control. It ends up in front. A backhand, a shot, and a glove save. Tracking that nicely was Jack Orchard. In net, Orchard came in the second period yesterday when Dryden scored 5 unanswered goals and actually did not allow a goal the rest of the way. Dryden would end up with an empty net goal, but Orchard had a great game yesterday. He's rewarded with the start today, and what a first save. His play continues. Gallagher with it. Near side McLeod. Goes over to Biaggi. Carson Gorse gets the puck back, hands it up the boards to Gallagher, who will send it in deep. Oviedo providing pressure. McLeod at the point. His shot makes it through. Strobel steers it aside. Puck tracked down near side corner. Skadden trying to get it out. Snooks hits right out on the tape. He couldn't hold on to the pass, and the Cam River Fighting Walleye will take possession. Biaggi with it. As he carries up, he gets taken down. And Woodcroft will have to retreat to his own zone to get possession. Puck backhanded up the boards. Fighting for it there was Doucette with a couple of players, and now it's Nielsen. Nielsen will dump it in. Up high in the zone, far side, Dunmore gets it to Doucette. Near side, Nielsen. He rips a shot and he scores! Up over the shoulder of Strobel. Nielsen, what a snipe! All the way on the boards, picked his spot, and he buries it, and Cam River takes the early 1-0 lead. And it looks like that is Nielsen's first goal as they'll grab the puck and bring it back to the bench. So congratulations to that young man as we get ready to resume play. 17:50 left. We'll wait to see what assists get called up. I believe it will be Dunmore and Doucette, but you never quite know as Dunmore tips this one in deep. Eli Nielsen gets the goal. Assist going to number 14. Ryan Doucette, and waiting for the last one to get called up. It's 19, Holden Woodcroft. That's our goal. And the assist as we continue with play. Fort Francis trying to get some offense going in the other end as the puck is played with a hand, and they'll call it, whistle it down. $17-13 remaining in the first period. Fighting Walleye in an early 1-0 lead. They did the same yesterday to Dryden before taking their foot off the gas in the second period. talking with some of the Cam River staff before this game, they said the biggest thing for this team that leads the SIJHL is just learning to put together 3 complete periods of hockey. They've been downright dominant most of the time, but they're prone to having a collapse every now and then, a 1-period vacation. And so their biggest focus, moving forward is just to make sure that they're staying engaged and they're playing the game for a full 60 minutes. Along the boards, Jack Wood moves the puck down low, but it's taken there by Cam River. On the breakout, they get the pass out, carrying the offensive zone 2-on-2. A saucer pass just out of the reach. That was Duchesne trying to get it. The pass from Thornley Hall wasn't able to corral it, and now it's Fort Francis behind their own goal. Near side, Rossetti. Rossetti flipping out to the neutral zone. Wedward is there, but he gets cut off by McLeod, and Cam River has it back in the offensive zone. Duchesne rips a shot. Strobel makes the save. Strobel was able to play that puck to his defenseman. And now out to the neutral zone. Morrison sends it back in deep. German sends it cross ice, but he hit Wickland with it. And Cam River will have a chance to grab possession. Biaggi patient with the puck across to McLeod. Now to Morrison. Morrison rips a shot. That goes up over the net. Bond slaps the puck up, trying to clear, but too many fighting Walleye to get that puck through. A shot on goal, and Strobel steers it aside. Bond again will try to chip it out. Biaggi this time holds the zone. Bouncing puck hits the side of the net. Biaggi at the blue line. They'll say he's offsides and brought that one out. It was a close call. Linesman was on it right away, though. And he'll head over to conduct the face-off. Cedric will take the draw for the Fighting Walleye. Snooks wins it for Fort Francis. Puck played up, Skadden drops it off. Snooks one-on-one with Nielsen, takes a shot, and save made it by Orchard. Up top at the point, a shot hits a shin pad, doesn't make it through. Nielsen shovels it up the boards. Morrison carries into the zone, his shot. Strobel steers it aside with the stick. Morrison first one to the puck though. Back behind the goal, has a centering pass for Nielsen, elects not to take it. Shoves it out front now, but it will be moved away by Dominic Sear of Fort Francis. Clark Skadden off the boards, up towards the point, knocked down, and Morrison now has it. A great drop pass, a shot from Cedric, deflected away. Up to the point with the puck. Egner, his shot on goal, a couple whacks at it. Strobel makes some saves and trying to keep his team in this game. Fort Francis feeling the pressure. They'll send it down and get called for the icing. Face off out the puck drop. Fort Francis gets it out front, trying to backhand it away. They will clear it. Skadden into the offensive zone, drops it. Snooks trying to get it out front. A good harassment though by Carson Gorst. And Cam River will have it going the other way. A deflection by Cook. He got it to Gallagher. That was a good play. You don't see that very often. But Cam River unable to make anything happen with it. Cook behind the goal. No pressure, so he'll take his time. Looks for a player. Gallagher right at the blue line. Took down a Fort Francis defenseman. But no call. Play continues. Oviedo trying to get control. He was the first goal scorer yesterday for Cam River. Skadden, the lone goal scorer for Fort Francis in their tilt against Sioux Lookout. A pass through the middle of the ice. Woodcroft can't catch it cleanly. And it'll be the Lakers with possession. Trying to push it up. Brady Wickland will have it in the offensive zone. Trying to go around Cook, but a good defensive play just knocks it off his stick. Wedward gets the puck for Fort Francis. Skates around one. Takes behind the goal. Looking for a play. Circling the zone, and it's intercepted. Doucette trying to jump around him, loses control, but Oviedo gets the pass up, and the Walleye have it in the offensive zone. McLeod rips a shot that goes wide. Zerkan trying to get control, but it's Wedward. It's deflected. I believe Doucette got a piece of that, and it'll end up in the Fort Francis bench. Puck drop, and we're back underway. Biaggi trying to get it in deep, but he gets tied up, so it's Woodcroft. Back to McLeod. Woodcroft gets the puck back, and he's into the offensive zone, cutting towards the middle, trying to get it to the forehand. Nothing there, and he gets knocked into the board. Still trying to get control, though, on his feet. As Fort Francis had it for a moment, but it's Woodcroft walking out, has it knocked away again. Zerkan plays it up off the glass. McLeod pinching down to Dunmore. Dunmore over for Woodcroft. And Woodcroft with the puck. Knocked off of his stick. Biaggi gets it down low. Doucette up to the point. And Fort Francis is able to knock it out. Wedward has it. Biaggi trying to catch him from behind. A pass over. German gets poke check. Nielsen not allowing him to get a shot on goal. Fighting Walleye back with the puck. It's Woodcroft in the neutral zone. Middle of the ice, drops to Dunmore. Dunmore trying to get to a shooting position, but surrounded by Lakers. Turns it over. It's flipped into the zone. Bond, first one to the puck for Fort Francis. He's rubbed into the boards. Nielsen trying to flip it out, but it's knocked down. A good glove there from LG. And Watt takes a shot. That's wide of the goal, but Orchard will throw the glove on it and hold on for a whistle. Face-off, won by Cam River. And they'll push the pace into the offensive zone. Fink with it, looks cross ice, has a man crashing. That was Egner. Couldn't get it onto a stick clean, and Egner takes a big hit, but a penalty coming. Fort Francis with the delayed penalty. And we'll get a whistle and a stoppage. Looks like number 18, Kevin Bond, will head to the box, sending Cam River on to their first power play of the game. Play continues. Cam River a shot right off of the power play. Another shot sent high and wide. Setting it up, it's Morrison up top to Cook. Center ice. Moves it over to the near side board. Zielinski backs up, but he gives it down low. Puck dropped back to Zielinski from Lang. His shot stopped and held on to for a whistle. So it's a high sticking on Kevin Bond of the Lakers. He ends up in the penalty box as play continues. Fighting Walleye with it. Cook up top. Looks for a shot. He has it and he scores. What a shot from Cook. And he gives the Cam River Fighting Walleye a 2-0 lead and a much needed power play goal. Jack Cook gets the goal. We'll wait for some assists to get called up, but just to put it into perspective, coming into this game, Cam River 5.1% on the power play, by far the worst ranking in the league for the power play, but maybe some confidence there. A nice goal from Jack Cook and a power play goal gets Cam River moving forward on the power play. A centering pass knocked away by the goalie Strobel. Fort Francis trying to play it out, but it's taken away. Carson Gorst with the puck. He'll carry in. Gorst centering pass right out front, a tap-in goal. What a pass from Gorst. And Gallagher taps it in. Cam River 3-0 lead. And it's starting to look a lot like yesterday for Fort Francis. They gave up 3 goals within 2 minutes to the Sioux Lookout Bombers. And this was just 2 goals in short succession, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a 3-0 lead for the Fighting Walleye. Puck drop, we're back underway. The second goal of the period, power play goal, Jack Cook, assist going to Logan Gallagher and Uwan Morris. The most recent goal scored by Logan Gallagher with an assist going to Carson Gorst, and what an assist it was. A pass from the corner right onto his tape on the back door. It'd be a sin not to score that one. Play continues. Dominic Sear with the puck. Looking cross ice, Nielsen jumping down from the blue line, almost had himself a free opportunity in on goal, but Fort Francis avoids disaster. And now it's Egner with it. Cross ice finds Doucette. Doucette into the zone with the puck, right out to Woodcroft. Woodcroft trying to go around Strobel, gets it through the crease, but couldn't get the angle to get it into the net. 16 shots on goal for the Fighting Walleye, and we're just over halfway through the first period. And they are turning it on against the Fort Francis Lakers. We're halfway through the first period. We still have a full game of hockey to be played here. And in the next one, as we are day 2 of the SI JHL Showcase, we'll get some new blood in on the broadcast. After this game, Dryden, the GM Ice Dogs, will be taking on the University of Wisconsin Superior ACHA Club Hockey Team. Cam River early in this game out shooting Fort Francis 4-1 on the scoreboard. Faceoff will be in the Cam River zone as they're already lined up ready. Fort Francis will make their way there next as well. Faceoff won by Kevin Bond up to the point. Boris there will just backhand it in deep. Fort Francis trying to get some offensive zone pressure right out front. German almost had the shot off, deflected wide. Holden Woodcroft with it, sends it behind his own goal, wraps it around near side. Doucette is there. And Woodcroft gets the pass from him. Going wide, trying to get around the defender. Hill out front. Boris will take possession for the Lakers and get it out of the dangerous area. But Jack Cook pinching down, able to hold the zone. Gives it behind the net, it's Dunmore. Dunmore off the boards, up to the point, Zielinski. Zielinski loses control of the puck. Wedward's there, knocks it away. Jack Cook getting back in the play. Wedward centering pass for German is stopped by Jack Cook. And what a hustle play that was. Fort Francis, though, still with the puck in the offensive zone. It's Zirkan. Right out front, a shot attempt in Orchard. Makes it across the crease and makes the save. What a play from Jack Orchard. Gets the glove on the puck and keeps us at a 3-0 game. 5th shot on goal of the period for Fort Francis. Again, Cam River already at 16. Biaggi trying to fight that puck up the boards. McLeod gets it over near side. Taken there, Jack Wood for Fort Francis. He's harassed by McLeod, can't get a shot off. And now it's Biaggi with it. Backhands it out to the neutral zone where Sear dumps it back in. Fort Francis has to get onside before they can resume the attack. And it will be a soft pressure from Fort Francis, staying up at the blue line, not forechecking this Cam River team, trying not to give them too much space to work with. That's where they're deadly. Rossetti finds his man, LG on the far side, and now it's Jack Wood, rips a shot, but Orchard is up to the save. Up to the task, excuse me, as he makes the save. Wickland and Sedgwick in the faceoff circle. It's Sedgwick who comes away with it. Morrison trying to play it out towards Ethan Lang, but can't clear the zone. Egner down low, turns away from Skadden. Still with the puck, he'll turn away from him again, using the net. This time gives it over to his D partner, looks middle of the ice, Sedgwick. Sedgwick across the blue line, one player crashing the net, looking for Morrison, a diving stop though. Good defensive play, that was Ian Snooks for the Lakers. Morrison gets the turnover in the neutral zone. Right back into the offensive zone. Cam River not trying to give Fort Francis any room to breathe. Snooks dumps it in. Lakers, despite it only being at 6 shots, have had good looks in front of the net. Jack Orchard has just been up to the task so far. This play continues. Sedgwick looking over for Morrison. He'll get the puck back. Backhander knocked away by Rossetti. Ethan Lang with control, trying to turn away from Hill. Morrison has it taken away from him, up the boards. A pinch down by Egner, and he holds his own. With it now, Carson Gorse tried to get to a shooting position. He couldn't, but now he has it right out front. Deflection, Strobel makes the save. Gorse knocks it back down, right out up the boards to the point. Snooks trying to clear. Egner stops it there. Back in the offensive zone, it's Cook. Jack Cook with it, turns away from one defender, falls down, still has the puck as he'll take it back behind the net. Looks up the boards to Zielinski. Zielinski trying to find his man, just gives it off the boards to Gorst. Gorst looking behind the goal, but that hits off a skate. Now Rossetti off the glass down the ice. Looks like we might get an icing here on the Lakers, and we do. 4:51 remaining in the period. Fighting Walleye leading the Lakers 3-0. Off the face-off, Lakers trying to push it up, but Gallagher pins one player against the boards. After the scrum, Fort Francis able to clear the zone. McLeod fighting for the puck. Oviedo there as well. Carson Gorse near side. Oviedo out of his reach, and it's Zerkan. Puck played up, tipped, and deep into the fighting Walleye zone. Fort Francis will make a change. Biaggi looked near side. It was deflected off of his stick and taken. Boris with it, looking all the way across ice. He had Wedward flying, but Gallagher gets in front of it with the body and knocks down the pass attempt. German now into the zone. Cross ice has his man Bond. His shot off of a shin pad. A good shot block there by Gallagher as he's made a couple stops this shift. From a bad angle, the Lakers puck hits Orchard and net. Not sure it had any chance of making it in, but now a shot from the point, and Orchard will make the save there. Some good pressure for the Lakers. Dominic Sear takes another shot, blocked out front, and the Cam River fighting Walleye. A couple block shots this shift, and then dumped from behind as Gallagher. Fort Francis will go back to the box. It's Dominic Sear. Cam River 1-for-1 on the power play thus far, looking to make it 2-for-2 and start the turnaround for a power play that has been lackluster most of this season. Up top, it's Egner. Gives it back to Woodcroft, but it's knocked away by Hill, and they'll retreat back to their own zone to grab the puck. Nielsen carries it up ice himself. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the penalty. Sear gets the cross check, but the pass all the way up top. And Egner unable to play it with one hand on his stick. Reaching back, he'll have to retreat back to get it. Nielsen again in his own zone, near side Woodcroft. Dunmore ends up with it, harassed by Watt. One man changes for the Lakers, but Dunmore gets the puck in the offensive zone. He turns it over, and it's cleared. Orchard all the way out of his net to play the puck, and Watt, a centering pass, had the chance, but down a man. Nobody was there for Fort Francis. Holden Woodcroft with it. 53 seconds remaining in the power play opportunity as he'll skate it all the way up ice himself. Brings it over to the sideboards and behind the net. Up to Morrison. Morrison and Woodcroft switch places. Woodcroft walking towards the middle of the ice, drops it off the backhand. A shot by Jack Cook right out front. Save made by Strobel. He gets the second one. Morrison throws one out front. They can't get the shot attempt off, but he does recover the puck. 2 minutes left in the period. 20 seconds left on the power play. Nielsen loses control, and Kevin Bond will clear the zone and get it all the way down the ice. Power play opportunity almost over here for the Fighting Walleye. It's Jack Cook bringing it up ice himself. He rips a shot wide of the net. Cook had the power play goal earlier in the period, but no power play goal to be had here. Fort Francis back to full strength. Jack Cook rips a shot. Strobel to save. Cook walks back down. His shot deflected into the corner. Zielinski, first one there as he tries to get it back to Ethan Lang. Bouncing puck knocked up the boards by the Lakers. With the puck is Morrison walking out front. His backhand gloved by Strobel, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Puck drop and a whistle right away again. Snooks versus Sedgwick in the face-off circle. It's Snooks who wins it, but taken away by the Fighting Walleye. Right out Sedgwick, the one-timer off of a shin pad and wide. Morrison has it back behind the goal. Looked like he wanted a Michigan there, but couldn't get the puck up on his stick. Morrison now right out front, pokes it there, but it's cleared by the Lakers all the way down. And we have an icing with 42.9 seconds remaining in the period. Fighting Walleye win the face-off. Going back to work in the offensive zone. McLeod retreats all the way back. He'll pick it up there, near side. Thornley Hall with it. He'll rip a shot. Strobel gets the glove on it, deflects up over the net. Time dwindling down in the first period. 20 seconds left. Near side, Fort Francis has it. It's Skadden. Skadden into the offensive zone, hands it off to Rideout. Looks over a one-timer. Wicklund right on the back door. Skadden had a whack at it. Can't get it in. Last rush for Cam River. Fink loses control of the puck, and that will bring us to the end of the first period. Cam River, the Fighting Walleye, dominate 3 goals on 21 shots, out shooting Fort Francis 21-6. Goal scored by Eli Nielsen, his first as a member of the Fighting Walleye. Jack Cook and Logan Gallagher. Fort Francis had a rough first period yesterday versus Sioux Lookout before evening things up. We'll see what adjustments they make heading into the break. But right now, it is all fighting Walleye. 3-0. We'll pick up broadcast at the start of the second. You're listening to the SIJHL Showcase. And we are back, getting ready for the second period of play in the SI JHL Showcase at Day 2, Game 2. Camp River fighting Walleye with a commanding 3-0 lead over the Fort Francis Lakers after the first period of play. Puck drop, and we are underway. Kevin Bond with it for the Lakers. He'll fire one in on Jack Orchard, who makes the save and holds on for the whistle. Puck drop, we get an immediate whistle again, and it looks like the Cam River centerman will be booted from the circle. So Sedgwick, he'll go line up as a winger, and Morrison will take the drop. Off the face-off, trying to track it down is Watt of the Lakers, but it's the Fighting Walleye with it. Morrison skates up ice, loses control of the puck, and now Cam River in offsides. Puck brought back out to the neutral zone. Ethan Lang trying to push it forward, but Hill sends it away. Rossetti ends up with the puck, and he'll chip it in deep. He's in on the forecheck as Morrison, or rather Egner, has it behind the goal. Loses control of the puck, and now Nielsen backhands it up the boards. Ethan Lang takes control. He'll skate it down into the offensive zone. Sear on him. Lang takes it behind the goal. Centering pass. Nobody there. And now Kevin Bond tries to chip it forward, but Zielinski holds his own. Walks down. Takes a shot. Shot was blocked out front by Rossetti. Play continues with Rossetti in the offensive zone. Rips a shot wide of the net. Partial change made for the Lakers. Down low, just out of the reach of Snooks. Zielinski up the near side. Lang has a man cross ice. His pass attempt deflected. And now it's Dominic Sear looking middle of the ice. Finds his man 3-on-1 for the Lakers. Entering zone. Snooks with it. Rips a shot. Misses the net. Fighting for the puck is the Lakers. Doing better early on in this period. Right out front with it. Skadden takes the shot, but it's blocked by Jack Cook. Clark Skadden trying to get back to that puck. Has it along the boards, turning away from a couple players up towards the point. Zirkan rips a shot that doesn't make it through. Another centering pass, and Orchard gets a stick on it, deflects it away. Zielinski pushes the puck up the boards. Carson Gorst is there. He'll go off the near side boards, but that will be an icing. We get the whistle now. And Cam River, after a long shift in their own zone, will not be allowed to change. $17:49 remaining in the second period. A good start to this frame for the Lakers. They have the offensive zone faceoff. It's Wickland against Gorst. And now both players will be sent out. The linesman calls them back. Face-off won by Gorst. Cam River with the puck near side. Jack Cook is just going to rush it himself. Takes it all the way into the offensive zone. Backhand out front. Nobody there to collect. Gallagher knocks it back in deep. Cook with it once more. Knocked off his stick, and it's Zielinski in the neutral zone. Gorst tries to get it in deep, but the Lakers will cut it off, and Boritz gains the red line and dumps it in. Jack Cook with it. Puck on his stick. Near side, backhanded up the boards. Gallagher out to the neutral zone. Rossetti there absorbs a hit from Dunmore, and he'll keep playing the puck. Gallagher ends up with it entering the zone. His shot, glove saved by Strobel, and he'll hold on for the whistle. $17:04 left to play the second period. Fighting Walleye with the 3-0 lead. Off the face-off up to the point. Biaggi cranks one off the stick of Wedward and ends up in the netting. We'll redo the face-off in the offensive zone for the Fighting Walleye. Woodcroft against Wood. Off the face-off, Doucette sends it up to the point. Biaggi this time crosses it. McLeod would take the shot, and Strobel makes the save. Fort Francis able to get it out to the neutral zone. And now carried in. Wood rips a shot up over the net. Doucette waiting up, trying to get the puck, but it's Fort Francis who comes away with it. Wood has control in the offensive zone. Biaggi pushes him into the boards. Woodcroft there to support, but the Lakers still with the puck. Pass just out of the reach of Wood. Doucette cycles it down low. First one there, German. Taken off of his stick by Woodcroft, and he'll skate up the far side. Woodcroft tries to tip it past a couple players, but now near side, German had a chance at it for Fort Francis. He turns it over, and Doucette into the offensive zone, drops to Woodcroft. Woodcroft fires it in, near side corner. Fort Francis trying to clear. Agner can't hold the zone. Delayed offside on the Fighting Walleye, but it doesn't matter as Fort Francis brings it down the ice. Sear with it. Sear trying to cut to the front. He can't. Bond almost took it off a player's stick on his shot attempt, but that ends up back behind the net. And now Agner skates it up ice across the blue line. He'll try to throw one towards Strobel, but it deflects up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off coming, puck drop, and it's on the near side boards. LG fighting for it. Duchesne there as well. Duchesne misses a hip check by a mile. He'll have to get back up and get into the play. It won't matter though. It's Fort Francis a little too long on the pass, and that's an icing. Duchesne to take the face-off for the Fighting Walleye. One back by Fort Francis, and Zerkan knocks up the boards. LG, he clears off the backhand, bouncing puck. Nielsen will be the first one there in the Cam River zone. Nielsen with it. Gets it near side, Fink, working his way up ice, sends it across the ice. And now into the attack, it's the Fighting Walleye. A shot, Duchesne, saved by Strobel and cleared by the Lakers. Agner back to get it, icing waved off. Agner looks middle of the ice, nobody there. And they will say it was touched by Fort Francis. Again, icing waved off, going back and forth, these two teams. Middle of the ice, it's tipped in deep by Rideout. Rideout gets it to Sear. Sear behind the goal, looking out front for Skadden. Right on the side of the net, though. Orchard will stop it there, put the glove on. And now Agner going after the Fort Francis player, Sear, and the rest will break it up. Off the face-off, Fort Francis looking for a shot. That was Skadden. He can't get it. Now it's Cam River going the other way. Cook flips it past Boris, has Ethan Lang with him. Goes for the wraparound. Strobel makes the save. He's on top of the puck, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Face-off coming, puck drop, clean win by the Fighting Walleye. Zielinski, a dangerous pass across the blue line, but it's knocked, kept in. Strobel makes a save, and another! Brendan Strobel on top of the puck. Some fantastic saves out front. And the Cam River Fighting Walleye, despite still dominating this game, have not been able to find the back of the net in this second period. For Francis, Brady Wicklund will win this draw. And now Rossetti sends it around the boards. Kelly trying to clear, but it's kicked down by Cook, and he'll give it to Morrison. Morrison looks cross ice for Sedgwick, just out of his reach. Puck deflected up, hits the glass. Fighting for it now on the near side, Zielinski and Morrison trying to get control for the Fighting Walleye. Wicklund trying to take it for Fort Francis. They are able to push it out to neutral zone, and now a potential 3-on-1, but Cook steps up and intercepts that puck. He does lose control, but he prevents an odd man rush for Fort Francis. Cook once again with the puck, spins away, gets knocked down by Kelly, but does get the pass off. Along the boards, Brady Wicklund trying to push the issue and get it into the zone. It's Rossetti who will end up doing it. He softly flips it in deep against the Fighting Walleye. Near side, Ethan Lang will go pick up the puck. He's able to get it to Sedgwick. Carries into the offensive zone, into the slot, rips a shot. Strobel blockers it up over the glass into the netting, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off coming in the Fort Francis end. Jack Wood will take the draw against Carson Gorst, and it's Wood who comes out on top, winning the draw for the Lakers. Bond trying to backhand it out. He takes a big hit, and it's a turnover. Oviedo with the puck. Looks up top. Biaggi fans on the shot attempt and has it knocked away, and now Kevin Bond trying to start things going the other end. Pass across to Watt. They'll load up a shot that hits a shin pad. Fighting Walleye trying to get it to Gallagher. He gets a piece of it, but not a clean catch, and Zerkan skating behind the net, still with the puck. Taken away from him by Gorst. Gorst walks down, rips a shot up high and wide. Biaggi able to hold the zone, and it's Gallagher. To the stick of Gorst, deflects away. Bond will send it off the glass and out. Egner with it as Fort Francis makes a partial change. He'll send it down into the zone, stopped by Zerkan. And now it's Rossetti into the offensive zone. Shot out front, stopped there. A couple stops by Orchard, but it's tapped in. LG scores. And Fort Francis again brings it back within two. They did the same thing yesterday. They're not out of it yet. Lakers get their first goal of the day. They did the same thing yesterday against Sioux Lookout. Fell behind 3-0 in the first period and scored their first goal in the second to bring it back closer. We'll see if they can build on it more here. Puck drop, we're back underway. Fighting Walleye dominating this game, 29-9 in shots, but haven't scored since the first period. They're going to look to change that on this attack. It's Doucette into the zone, backhands it around. Dunmore up top. Bouncing puck gets over the stick of Nielsen, and Agner will have to go all the way back into his own zone to pick it up. Agner leaves it for Nielsen. Nielsen turns it over. Ethan LG gets the goal. Assist going to number 55, they said. We'll have to wait till for this one gets put in online. We don't have a 55 online. But Zielinski, in the meantime, throws it in deep as Cam River back onto the attack. Dunmore drops it to Woodcroft. Woodcroft up to the point. It's Cook. Cook with the puck. Back to Dunmore. The pass back ends up top. Woodcroft loading up a shot, rips it through wide. Both teams fighting to get possession. Jack Cook, one-timer, blockered away by Strobel. That ends up in the netting. And we will get a whistle. 10:29 remaining in the second period. Ethan LG gets the goal. Dyson German gets the assist. And Brandon Rossetti picks up one as well. LG's second goal of the year. German's second assist. And Rossetti's fourth assist on the season. Off the draw, a shot instantly gloved by Strobel. And he'll hold on for another whistle. Another face-off, trying to get control. Duchesne with it. His shot stopped point blank by Strobel. A pass up to the point, intercepted by Skadden. He'll try to bounce it off past Cook, but Cook stops it off the boards. And Jack Cook all weekend's been a solid defender for the Fighting Walleye. Now a pass across to Duchesne. Up top to Cook, and as we say that, he has it poke checked away. Skadden to Snooks. Snooks, the drop pass, a shot attempt doesn't make it through. Sear with it. Knocked away from him. Snooks turns and fires. Orchard blockers it behind the goal. Fighting Walleye play it out to the neutral zone. Sear drops it back. Zerkan tries to get control. Thornley Hill ends up with it for the Fighting Walleye. He sends it back to Jack Cook. Sear, near side, ride out, tips it in deep. Zielinski with the puck behind the goal, backhands it over, and it's Morrison to pick it up. The two players still tangled up. No contact though, just sticks underneath each other. They'll clear up, and now it's Morrison into the offensive zone. Taken away, Lakers have it near side. Bond, new acquisition, breaks his stick on the shot attempt. He'll head off. That's an expensive shot attempt there. He's replaced on the ice, and now Fort Francis still on the attack. LG sends it out front. Orchard makes the stop, and he'll hold on for a whistle. And with 8:44 remaining in the second period, we'll have a quick timeout. Just a reminder, we are not done. After this game, which we are halfway through, Dryden will be playing an exhibition match. It's the GM Ice Dogs against the UW Superior Yellow Jackets. It'll be their ACHA club team. This game sits 3-1, and after Dryden plays UW Superior, the next SIJHL action will be Red Lake if they are ready to go Wednesday, traveling up to take out the Sioux Lookout Bombers. Thursday night, Cam River will be playing at Red Lake, so back-to-back games. And, of course, we'll have a full slate heading into the weekend. Face off to resume play. And the Fighting Walleye get it out to the neutral zone. Ethan Lang, 2-on-1, has Morrison with him into the slot. Morrison rips a shot. Strobel makes the save. Bond gets it out towards the neutral zone. It's taken there. McLeod over to Biaggi. Biaggi up. And the Fighting Walleye have it. Sedgwick through a player's legs, and now Morrison with it. Through his own legs as he takes it in deep. He goes down. Fighting Walleye trying to keep possession. Morrison right out front, whacking away at it, but can't get it on goal. Watt backhands it up the board. Sedgwick out front. Morrison again. Shot goes wide. Boris with the puck, looking near side, just out of the reach of Bond. Now Sedgwick sends it in deep. Lang knocks off of his stick. Morrison behind the goal. Bond with it there, but Morrison not letting the puck get through, so Bond will take it up the far side boards instead of trying to go behind the net. Now the cross-ice pass from Boris. Jack Wood gets a piece of it, but Egner able to play it up to Carson Gorst into the zone for the Fighting Walleye, looking to get the attack going once again. Gallagher down in the corner in support, cycles it up. Gorst trying to get there, he can't. Fort Francis, an attempt to clear. Initially stopped, but now to be flipped down ice. It will not be on goal, and we'll have an icing on Fort Francis. Linesman, a good job right over to the bench, making sure they can't sneak a change. As we head back down to the Fort Francis zone for the next faceoff. Brendan Strobel of the Lakers already has 28 saves, a little over halfway through the second period. Face-off won by Gorst. Egner, his shot doesn't make it through, and Watt will clear the zone. Egner has it again. Gets it out, Oviedo with it. Carries into the zone. He'll rip a shot wide of the net. Nielsen trying to get it through. Fighting for it are a couple players. Boris out front loses control. Oviedo back behind the net, working his way out. Loses control for a moment, but now up to Egner. Egner crosses. Nielsen looking for a shot opportunity. Goes for a fancy move around Kelly. Doesn't get it, but it does get it back behind the goal. And Gallagher, his centering pass ends up all the way down into the Fighting Walleye zone. A long pass, Gallagher into the zone. A great pass across, and Woodcroft buries it. Cam River able to get back out to a 4-1 lead. Woodcroft gets the pass, a couple long passes as Gallagher got the outlet pass at the blue line, walked into the zone, crossed it all the way onto Woodcroft's stick, and Holden Woodcroft, the leading scorer for the Fighting Walleye, buries that one. 4-1 the score, back to a 3-goal lead off the faceoff. Lakers have it in their own zone. Zerkan sending it across for Kelly. Cook has the puck, hop his stick. He'll be back into the neutral zone to pick it up. Jack Cook with it, flipping it all the way up. Trying to hold his own was LG. He can't, but Wickland's there and dumps it back in. Gallagher gets credit for the goal, but it was Woodcroft clearly who scored it. Play continues. Wedward, his pass just out of the reach of German. Before Francis will get it back out to the neutral zone. Bond with it in the zone, has one player going out front. Wedward with the puck, gets it over. A shot attempt doesn't make it through. Not sure if Orchard or the post saved it, but either way, play continues. Dunmore, the drop pass from Woodcroft. Strobel knocks it down, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Logan Gallagher got the goal. Holden Woodcroft the assist, as well as Jackson Egner, but that one might get changed. It was pretty much clear as day that Woodcroft scored that goal. A great pass from Gallagher, but Gallagher gets credit. So that's how it's on the score sheet for now. Snooks wraps it around out of the reach of Biaggi, so Fighting Walleye will retreat all the way into their own zone to pick up the puck. Biaggi with it behind the goal. Taking his time, no real pressure from Fort Francis. And now Rideout will chase him out. Duchesne across the blue line, centering pass. A couple players taking whacks at it. They can't, but now McLeod takes it in the slot. His shot, save made by Strobel, and he holds on for the whistle. Off the face-off, a shot attempt by Duchesne is steered aside by Strobel. Up to the point, Thornley Hill holds the zone. His shot goes wide. Biaggi pinches down, sends it back in deep. Fink with the puck. Over to Duchesne and up to Biaggi. He rips a shot through. Strobel makes the save, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Fort Francis will make a change, as will the Fighting Walleye. Shots 35-11 in favor of Cam River. They hold the 4-1 lead. Face-off won by Cam River. Thornley Hill cutting out front. His shot goes wide. Rossetti backhands it up the boards. And it's Wedward with the puck in the neutral zone. Carries into the offensive zone. Has it poke checked away from him. And Duchesne of the Fighting Walleye, a good find. Thornley Hill carries into the offensive zone. Goes around Hill of the Lakers. But it's knocked away. And it was Nielsen coming in. Sends it in deep. Lakers going the other way. Cross ice pass. Watt will track it down in the zone. Nielsen in front of him. Watt trying to cycle it down. It's knocked away from him. Ethan Lang has it. Morrison in the zone. Back to Lang. Chips it through on Strobel, who makes the save. Wedward up the boards. Bond gets the clear. And this one looks like it will be on net. No icing on the Lakers. Cam River going the other way. Sedgwick dodges away from a couple players, and now Lang into the offensive zone. Drops off to Morrison. Trying to get to his forehand. Shoots it through the legs of Wickland, but a blocker save made by Strobel. Lakers trying to play the puck up ice. Get it into the Cam River zone. Egner over to Morrison, who fires it back behind the net. Stolen by Sear, but he can't get it out front. Wickland back behind the net to play the puck, and it's taken away by the Fighting Walleye. Fort Francis wins it back. Kelly hands it off. Wickland spins and fires wide. Up top, it's Sear. Sear puts it in, and Agner drops Wickland in front of the net. We'll get a penalty here assessed to the Fighting Walleye. Jackson Agner will go to the box, and Fort Francis gets their first power play of the game. Face-off coming, 2:34 remaining in the second period. Face-off won by Cam River, but the clearing attempt hit the corner and bounced out. Fort Francis able to hold the zone a little bit longer, but Cam River won't be denied their clear. They sent it down the ice. That's Rossetti ready to start it up on the rush. Puck carried all the way up. Hill backhands it across. It's stolen. Carson Gorst down ice has Rossetti on him, and Rossetti will not get away. Gorst, though, able to get back up to the point. Right out front. Oviedo takes a shot. Doesn't make it on net. Rossetti has the puck. The call for Agner was cross-checking. He'll be in the box. Zielinski grabs it as Fort Francis works it all the way up ice just to have it cleared once again. A minute left on the power play. Fort Francis, no real pressure. A good kill thus far for the Fighting Walleye. Play continues with Dunmore just harassing the Lakers in their own zone. Jack Wood with it, trying to backhand it up. Gets it to Sear. Sear hands it back to Wood. Up ice on the rush. Jack Wood trying to go around Biaggi. He will. Bond there as well, but Wood with the puck. Trying to set up a power play. Bond harassed the entire time, and it will not be set up for the Lakers. It's the Fighting Walleye going the other way. Duchesne rips off a shot wide of the goal. Last minute of the period, 20 seconds left on the power play for the Lakers as Sear sends it far side. Finds Jack Wood, gets it to Watt. Watt rips a shot, but the glove save made by Jack Orchard. And he'll hold on for the whistle. 10 seconds left on the power play. Jackson Egner will be headed out of the box. 44.2 in the period. Puck drop. First one there is Jack Cook as he will clear once again for the Fighting Walleye. Strobel behind the net, backhands it up. Penalty gone. Egner looks like he's stuck in the box, but he'll get out now. And they'll take his place with Holden Woodcroft. Now a 2-on-1 Fink. The other player, Woodcroft, is pass across, initially stopped, and now they'll hit the net and knock it off. And we'll get a whistle. Face-off coming in the Fort Francis zone. Woodcroft in the circle for the Fighting Walleye. Draw one by Wickland as he gets it back to Zerkan. Fort Francis looking for the clear. Cook can't quite hold the zone, and it's German trying to push the pace, but the Lakers are in offsides. They'll have to get onside while it's McLeod going the other way for the Fighting Walleye. Turns away from one, trying to get control. Sent out front. German has there his backhand stopped, and time will expire. 1 goal for each side in this period. And we'll stay at a 3-goal deficit. Fighting Walleye leading the Fort Francis Lakers 4-1, a shot edge of 38-12. And Brendan Strobel having a good game, keeping his team alive in this one. It was Fort Francis finding first blood in this period. Ethan Elgie out in front on a rebound, tapped it home. Assist going to Dyson German and Brandon Rossetti. And then Logan Gallagher got credit for the goal. Looked like it was scored by Holden Woodcroft, though, as a long outlet pass from Jackson Egner was caught by Gallagher at the blue line. He carried in, sent it across to Woodcroft, who buried it. And Cam River, their coaching staff told us that at times they don't play a full 60 minutes. They tend to give up the second period, and they didn't score 3 goals again. They go even with Fort Francis, and we'll have to monitor how they look heading into the third period. Walleye certainly dominating, but we've seen some comebacks in this showcase. We'll see if they can pull it off. The Lakers trailing the Walleye 4-1 as we head to the third period. You're listening to the SIJHL Showcase. We are back getting ready for the third period of action at Westman Arena in Superior. The Cam River Fighting Walleye leading the Fort Francis Lakers by a score of 4-1. Out shooting the Lakers as well, 38-12, and the Lakers trying to get something started early, but Sedgwick gets the puck first in the corner. On there to support as well. Sedgwick will be the one to get away with the puck, though, out to the neutral zone. Hits Ethan Lang in. His shot goes up over the goal. Nielsen pinches down to hold the zone. Lang centering pass has Sedgwick out there. The backhand goes wide, but Lang knocks it down, tries to swat it in. Strobel makes the save, and the net comes off, so we will get a whistle. .19:21 remaining in the third period now. Cam River has this lead off the back of a 3-0 first period. Things did even out in the second. And Fort Francis looking up a mountain, trying to get a 3-goal comeback against the best team in the SIJHL early in the season. Miners with a win tonight would extend their lead to 7 points once again. It was shortened to 5 points over the Dryden GM Ice Dogs when Dryden defeated them last night, but Dryden today will be playing an exhibition game, meaning they have no chance to climb up in the standings. Carson Gorst with the puck for the Fighting Walleye, sends it across. Jackson Egner, the one with the puck, he'll carry into the slot, rips a shot, that one up over the netting and out of play. The officials will grab a new puck and head into the Fort Francis zone for the face-off. 18:37 remaining in our final period. This is the last SIJHL official game of the showcase, but of course we do have that exhibition, Dryden GM Ice Dogs and the UW Superior Yellow Jackets. That will take place after this game. Off the face-off, Fort Francis able to push the puck all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off. Play continues. Zielinski has it behind the goal. Zielinski carries up ice across the red line, looks near side, gets to Oviedo. He'll rip a shot. Strobel makes the save. Rebound back behind the goal. And Fort Francis takes possession for a moment. Up top, Zielinski. He'll send through another shot that Strobel makes the save on. Far side, LG with it. Trying to flip it out to the neutral zone, but it's knocked down by the Fighting Walleye. And rung around the boards. Kelly will chip it out. Wicklund there trying to move it up, but Dunmore takes it away from him. Dunmore again with the puck as Fort Francis makes a change. They'll skate up ice. He has Woodcroft with him. Rips a shot. Strobel to save, and Fort Francis will control the rebound. Wedward with it. Carries up. He'll rip a shot from the boards. That goes up over the net. And all the way out towards the Fort Francis end once again. Boris. Back to German. German looking for Sear out of his reach. He'll take a hit from Doucette, but get the clear. And it ends up with Bond, who rips a shot off. Orchard makes the save. Play continues down low in the Cam River zone. Holden Woodcroft fighting for it along the boards, and he comes away with it. Woodcroft across the red line. He'll try to go wide. Absorbs the hit from Boris, still with the puck, trying to send it out front, but it's deflected, and now it's Nielsen in the slot, rips a shot that misses. Woodcroft trying to go around one, he's pinned against the boards. In support, Doucette's there to pick up the puck, into the slot, he'll rip a shot, and Strobel makes the save. Woodcroft against Wood in the faceoff circle. And Fort Francis comes away with it. Puck wrapped around the boards. LG trying to deflect it out to the neutral zone, but Egner stops it there. Still fighting for it. Puck sent out front. Doucette trying to glove it down, but he can't get a shot off. And now it's sent back behind the Fort Francis goal. Taken away by Dunmore right up front. Woodcroft wide open, his shot wide. Fort Francis going the other way, knocked away by Egner. Rossetti has it. Lakers get on side. Back to LG, who will try to shoot it through. He can't. And now it's a one-on-one. Doucette trying to get in the play. LG, Nielsen join up. Woodcroft also trailing, looking potentially for the puck, but Doucette turns around, wheels and fires, and that's deflected up into the netting. Cam River up to 43 shots on goal in the game. Still at 4 goals, though. 4-1 is the lead. Face-off won by Cam River. Looking for a shot. It's thrown in the hill, but now he'll pass it over to Cook. Jack Cook picks his spot, and he snipes it up over the shoulder of Strobel. Cam River takes the 5-1 lead. Jack Cook with the snipe. Things looking dreary for Fort Francis. If they want to get back in this game, they need a goal, and they need it quick. Face-off won by Duchesne, and Cam River with possession. They'll start it up the near side boards. Duchesne back into the zone, gets it down low. It's Sear there, and now Hill for the Lakers. Back to Sear, pushes it up to the half board. Skadden gets it there and sends it all the way down to the Cam River end where Zielinski plays the puck. Zielinski up, Thornley Hill has it taken away, and Zielinski once again in possession. Bounced off the back boards over to Jack Cook. Cook has 2 goals in this game as he'll give the puck back to Zielinski. Fighting for it near side, Thornley Hill. Cook gets the goal, Braden Duchesne the assist. And now it's Zielinski all alone, bringing it into the offensive zone. Trying to stick handle past Boris, but it's knocked away. McLeod has it across for Sedgwick. Sedgwick looks up to Morrison, who deflects it in deep. Fort Francis getting a partial change in. Rossetti will be the first one to the puck. Rossetti near side. Kelly gains the red line and dumps it in. Kelly on the forecheck. McLeod going behind the Cam River goal. Biaggi shows up as well. Able to play the puck up to Morrison. Now it's McLeod again. Cross ice finds Lang. Lang poke checked away by Zerkan, trying to get back to the puck, but he's zoned away. And it's Brady Wickland out to the neutral zone. 13:50 remaining in the third period. Cam River a comfortable 5-1 lead over the Fort Francis Lakers. It's Morrison near side corner, looks out, finds Ethan Lang right in the neutral zone, but it's taken away for a moment. Morrison grabs it back into the slot, looking for a stick handling move, rips off a shot. Strobel might have got a piece of it, but it ends up wide, and Nielsen can't get up and glove that one down. Egner with it. Finds Morrison again. Morrison just out of his reach, couldn't catch the pass cleanly, and it's thrown in deep. Hill with the puck. Sends it near side. Nielsen trying to hold his own for the Fighting Walleye. He can't. Out to the neutral zone. Wedward has it taken away from him by Morrison. Handed off. A shot and a goal. Carson Gorst off the right post. Bounces it in. And it's a 6-1 lead for the Fighting Walleye. (6-1) now the lead for the Fighting Walleye. Carson Gorst with the snipe. Just picked his spot on Strobel. And that's what this Fighting Walleye team can do to you. They can score from pretty much anywhere on the ice, which they've done tonight. But for Francis, a chance going back. It's Bond. Watt getting into the play. Bond rips a shot. That misses the net. Wedward overskates the puck. And it's Cam River with numbers. Egner to Gallagher. Gallagher trying to get it out front, and it's knocked away by Boris. Boris behind the goal, harassed by Gorst. Gorst tips it, and it will be cleared by Sear. Egner, near side, Oviedo's open. He'll carry to the offensive zone, has one player shrieking, drops it to Cook. Cook wants his hat trick, but he fires that one up over the net. Now German there to grab the puck. Cuts in towards the slot, right to the back door and a tip in, and that's a nice goal for Fort Francis. German sends it, and I believe it was Jack Wood got the deflection into the goal. 6-2, now the score. Dyson German takes it off of the Fighting Walleye player's stick, carries into the zone, cuts across to the slot, and Jack Wood makes a good play, hustles to the back door, and German's shot would have missed, but Wood redirects it in, and Fort Francis has their second tally of the game. Puck drop back underway. Fort Francis gets it to the red line and dumps it in. Fighting Walleye have it back behind the goal. Jack Cook gets it up to Doucette. Puck played all the way down to the Fort Francis end. Zerkan looking for a long pass, but Cook is there to intercept. Zielinski back to Cook. Cook trying to get involved in the play again, sitting on 2 goals as he carries into the offensive zone. Takes it behind the net, centering pass, finds Doucette, the one-timer. A big save from Strobel. Dunmore had the open net but couldn't get off a clean shot, and we'll stay at 6-2. Not quite a one-timer from Doucette, as took him a second to load up the puck, but still gets it on goal. And Dunmore had the open net, couldn't convert. (47-14) is the shot lead for the Cam River Fighting Walleye off the faceoff. Shot attempt goes wide. Snooks with the puck, backhands it up the boards. McLeod pinches down to hold the zone, ends up out front, and Strobel will throw the glove on it and hold on for the whistle. Holden Woodcroft in to take the faceoff against Ian Snooks. We're winding down in the third period of our final SIJHL game. We do have one more in exhibition tonight, as it looks like we'll have a hand pass there to stop play. Cam River will start off with the puck. Holden Woodcroft looks over to McLeod, and the puck ends up in deep in the Fort Francis end. Sear, first one there. Dunmore providing the pressure for Cam River, but Lakers will still get it out into the neutral zone where Rideout dumps it in. Orchard knocks that puck back behind his goal. Biaggi there to play it up the far side. Biaggi again backhanding it up, but he can't get it through the Fort Francis defense as a shot goes wide. Skadden backhands it in deep. Biaggi behind the net. Throws it up off the glass. It's knocked down by Rossetti. Holds the zone for a moment, but Cam River will get there clear now. Dominic Sear in his own zone with the puck. Fires it around the boards. Thornley Hill there. Scrum in the corner as we have reached the halfway point of this third period. Up to the point. Egner, his shot deflected on goal. Strobel makes the save, and he holds on for the whistle. So again, we've reached the halfway point in the third period. Cam River Fighting Walleye beating the Fort Francis Lakers 6-2. And we have one more game on tap in the SIJHL Showcase. It's an exhibition game. The Dryden GM Ice Dogs will be taking on the UW Superior Yellow Jackets ACHA club team. Cam River has officially eclipsed the 50-shot mark. Fort Francis sitting at 14, but they have gotten 2 goals, so an efficient mark for the Lakers despite being outskated in this game. And this game has certainly been more tame than the previous, where Sioux Lookout and Thunder Bay really racked up the penalties and made us work for it to get to the end of the game. Just a stat watch. Ethan Elgie of the Fort Francis Lakers is sitting on 2 points. Jack Cook, of Cam River has 2 goals. He's on a hat trick watch as we have an icing as we start play again. Eli Nielsen also has goal and an assist for the Cam River Fighting Walleye. Logan Gallagher looking for a playmaker as his goal that was given to him in the second period was corrected and given to Holden Woodcroft. So Gallagher now sitting on 2 assists, 1 away from his playmaker. Just some things to keep an eye on as we're down the stretch in the 6-2 game. Cam River in the offensive zone, it's Fink. Gets it over to Thornley Hill, and Thornley Hill skates it back over, backhands it up to Nielsen at the point. One-timer, steered aside by Strobel. Back to the Fighting Walleye. Stolen by the Lakers near side. Puck makes out to the neutral zone, and the Lakers player, Watt, just grabbed Thornley Hill up high in the face and threw him to the ice, and he'll get the holding penalty. Riker Watt gets the holding penalty. He'll go to the box, and Cam River will go to the power play. Cam River 1-for-2 so far tonight on the power play. Coming into this game, just 5.1% on the season. Statistically, the worst power play in the SIJHL, looking to turn it around and keep moving forward. But it's not a great start as Fort Francis has gotten the puck down to the Cam River end. Jack Cook will be the one to bring it up. He has the power play goal in this game for Cam River. And he'll carry it all the way up ice, trying to go through Rossetti's legs. Goes to the front of the net, nobody home, and Morrison sends it down low. Ethan Lang comes away with it up to Morrison. Middle of the ice is Zielinski. Near side, Cook. His shot attempt stopped by Rossetti. Lang there to support, picks up the puck. He walks out. He'll take a shot that misses the net. And it lands up on the boards and rolls out. Not much Cook could have done there to save the zone, but Orchard, he's going to headman it right back up to Morrison. Jack Orchard maybe looking for an assist if they can get a goal here, but Morrison can't get it over to Gorst, and it's the Lakers going the other way. Wickland with it. Hands off to Wedward, whose shot goes wide. Biaggi with it, hands off to the defense. 8 minutes left in the game, 45 seconds left in the power play for Cam River. McLeod takes it up into the offensive zone on the dump in, trying to race Sear back there, but Dominic Sear wins the race and gets the clear for the Lakers. Carson Gorst will be the one to set it up behind the net. Looks near side, but his pass out of the reach of McLeod. Gallagher tries to get a piece of it. A couple players fighting, and Gallagher can't take that puck into the zone as Oviedo had to get up and get out of the zone first. McLeod dances past one. Oviedo with the puck. Pinned against the boards. And the penalty coming to an end to Watt. He'll be back onto the ice. Trying to get the clear, and making no effort was the player off the bench. Skadden made no effort to get back into the defensive zone. He was staying out in center ice, but Fort Francis can't get the puck to him. Strobel has to make a save and hold on for the whistle. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the third period. Cam River unsuccessful on that power play attempt. They move to 1-3, but they have the comfortable 6-2 lead. 2 lead. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 Woodcroft gets sent out of the circle by the linesman. It's Dunmore against Snooks. Dunmore wins the draw. Puck shot back behind the goal. And a couple players fighting for it there. It's Doucette who wraps it around the boards, but it was stopped by Rideout. Doucette gets back, dekes out one player to the slot, rips a shot. His shot blocked by Rossetti. But again, Woodcroft takes it away in a scoring area. He can't get the shot off, and Rossetti trying to tip it out. He will. Rossetti knocks Woodcroft off the puck. Cam River trying to get it to Doucette, but it's out of their reach, and it'll be Snooks sending it down ice. Beating the icing call is Fort Francis. I believe that was Skadden who made it there. Rossetti in on the attack as well. LG covering for him up at the point, who gets this puck and sends it through. Hits a player right out front, a backhander saved by Orchard. And Cam River will calm things down. Woodcroft up ice. Has Doucette and Dunmore with him. Drops to Dunmore, right back to Woodcroft. Takes the shot, and the save is made. Brendan Strobel, another save, one of his 47 in this game. Cam River still with the puck, though. It's Dunmore up top. Pass across the blue line, leaves the zone from Agner to Cook, and Cook will have to reset. Everybody gets onside. Now Cook with a head of steam, carries in, takes a shot that goes wide. Zielinski puts one through. That's deflected by Doucette, and Doucette trying to get it on goal, hits the side of the net, where it will be gloved by Strobel and held on to for a whistle. Puck drop. Sedgwick gets it on the backhand and actually gets a shot off the face-off. Fort Francis will send it all the way down the ice, and we will get another whistle. .5:28 remaining in the third period. Cam River pretty much has this one in hand. After this game, a reminder, the Dryden GM Ice Dogs will be playing the UW Superior ACHA club hockey team in an exhibition match. Another shot attempt off the faceoff. This one doesn't make it on goal. Play continues. Morrison down low to Lang. Lang back to Morrison. He's going to go for the backhand on the other side. Strobel makes the save, and Wood grabs it for Fort Francis. LG knocks it off the boards. Jack Wood trying to play it up ice, but Jack Cook was there to stop him. And the Fighting Walleye have it going the other way. Ethan Lang, pressured by two Lakers players, still able to push it all the way in deep. Morrison gets to the puck. He gets rode down by Hill, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Jack Wood into the offensive zone, rips a shot blocked by Jack Cook. And this puck sent all the way out of play. We'll get another whistle. Off the face-off, Cam River right through, able to push it out of the zone. Hill all the way back for Fort Francis, gets it up to Wedward. Wedward looks near side for Riker Watt, trying to get control of the puck. Wedward there as well. Fought for along the boards. Cam River ends up with it and gets it out towards the neutral zone. Rossetti takes it there for Fort Francis. Wedward getting control, but Morrison takes it away. Morrison into the slot, trying to deke out one defender to the backhand. Strobel makes the save. Wedward knocks it down, plays it with a high stick, and we'll get a whistle. Offensive zone face-off coming for the Cam River Fighting Walleye. Off the draw, Rossetti back to play it for the Lakers. Knocked up, and Wedward trying to get it out of play. He can't, but now Zirkan will have it. Sending it near side, it's deflected. Numbers for the Fighting Walleye. Duchesne takes a shot. Strobel makes the save. Riker Watt deflects it up the ice, but first one there is Nielsen. He sends it back to Rossetti. Wedward tips it into the zone, but Nielsen once again knocks it away from the Lakers. Thornley Hill Into the zone for Cam River. Takes a shot. Kick saved by Strobel, who drifted a little farther than I think he wanted to across the crease, but still able to make the save. And it's Fort Francis on the attack. It's knocked away from Bond by Nielsen, and Thornley Hill will have it along the boards. He flips it out to the neutral zone. Hill with it. Wedward backhands it in deep. 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Cam River putting the finishing touches on a dominant win over the Fort Francis Lakers. Shots 59-16, score 6-2. All the way up by Strobel will stop it back behind the goal. Near side, Kelly. Kelly with the puck. Gets it up to LG. LG into the attack. Backhand through to Wickland a little too far. Too much traffic. Wickland couldn't get it. LG now another centering pass fanned on, and it goes behind the net. Oviedo trying to push the puck up the boards. Fort Francis trying to hold it in, but Hill went out. Oviedo with it in the neutral zone. Centering pass was looking for Gallagher, who grabs it and snipes it on Strobel. That was a rocket off the stick of Gallagher, his third point of the night, and Cam River takes a 7-2 lead. Off the face-off, now 7-2. Cam River with the puck. Kelly knocks it into the zone, but Fort Francis in an offsides position will have to get back behind the blue line. LG tips it up, and it's Jack Cook who will have it for Cam River in his own zone. Off the boards, looking for Oviedo, and he finds him into the zone. Centering pass knocked away by Ian Snooks. Rossetti up to LG. He'll throw it in deep as Fort Francis gets a partial change. Cooks loses the puck. He skated right past it, but so did Snooks, so they're not in danger. Cam River able to get it out. Dunmore up ice, has Woodcroft and Gallagher with him. Gallagher loads up another shot up over the net, into the over the glass, into the netting and out of play. 1:31 remaining in the third period. Cam River added to their lead 7-2. 60-17, they've outshot Fort Francis. Puck dropped and play continues. Cam River with it, a shot from the point. Strobel steers to the side. Puck right back to Dunmore, cutting up to the Gallagher in the slot. His shot misses the net. He'll throw another one through that doesn't make contact. Cook up top to Woodcroft as he sends it in. Glove down there by Skadden, and he will clear. Cam River with it. Cook has it knocked down, but still out to Dunmore. Crosses the ice. Gallagher to Holden Woodcroft. Knocked off his stick. Skadden trying to clear the zone. He can't. Zerkan trying to get it away. Holden Woodcroft almost got a piece of it, but Fort Francis able to get it out from the front of their net, but not clear the zone. And Gallagher has a lot of confidence after that goal he just scored. He's shooting the puck from everywhere. Cook goes in looking for his hat trick. Shot up, but Strobel makes the save. And Sear wraps up the near side. McLeod gets it in down low. Woodcroft fighting for it there. Gallagher will take a shot. He hits Strobel in the mask, but Strobel makes the save. Woodcroft taken down. Gallagher in along the boards trying to get to the puck as well. Fort Francis gets it, and Rideout will just send it down ice, and that will do it. We're 5 of 6 games done from the SIJHL Showcase. Cam River, a dominant 7-2 victory over the Fort Francis Lakers. Cam River able to consistently control the pace of play in this game. Came into this third period only leading 4-1 after splitting the second period, but were able to pour on 3 goals and had quite the night to extend their lead on first place out to 7 points. Once again, a lead they lost to Dryden a little bit, made up some ground yesterday, but Dryden playing an exhibition game will not be able to get those 2 points back. So Cam River ends the showcase and the weekend with a 7-point lead in the SIJHL. We have one more game coming up. Dryden GM Iced. They'll be taking on the UW Superior ACHA Club Hockey Team. That's up on the way. This one, Fort Francis Lakers fall to the Cam River Fighting Walleye 7-2. You're listening to the SIJHL Showcase.